Hi guys, it's Mark from Totally Silenced. I hope you're all keeping well. I had last week off because I had the dreaded COVID again, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Today we're going to check out my editing setup as I've added a load of new gear. Starting off with my new mouse for editing, I've gone with the ProClick Mini from Razer, costing 47 UK pounds and 79.99 US dollars. I used to love using my Logitech G502 Lightspeed for editing because it had so many buttons, but as time has gone on, I found myself using my keyboard instead. So far, this ProClick Mini has been perfect for my needs. I always found the Logitech G502 too big and sluggish, especially since I'm using 4 monitors to work on. The Click Mini is tiny in comparison and only measures around 10 centimeters in length. The shape is also a bonus. I much prefer its ambidextrous shape. Now I can comfortably use my preferred grip style, claw, no trouble at all. On the mouse there are a total of 7 programmable buttons, and mouse 1 and 2 both feature silent clicks. The scroll wheel is very similar to the Logitech G502 as it has hyper scroll, I will show you in a second, plus it has left and right tilt. Behind the scroll wheel is where you will see a switch that you can change between free spin and tactile scroll. Both sides have a rubberized textured surface that feels great to use. Underneath there are 100% PTFE skates and a ring around the sensor, plus 2 buttons, one for switching between wireless and Bluetooth, and the other button can switch between up to 4 different Bluetooth devices. Handy if you're ever working on another PC or a tablet like me. Next up, to match the mouse, is Razer's Pro Type Ultra Wireless Keyboard, priced at 159.99 US dollars and 142 UK pounds, fairly pricey. I love the look of this keyboard, but the white LED lighting makes it hard to see the font. Razer have opted to go with their own silent yellow switches, although I found them far from totally silent. Here, take a listen. So regardless of those issues and the fact it hasn't got a dedicated volume wheel, the ProType Ultra's full-size layout has actually got a lot going for it, especially in the build quality department. Made with an aluminium top plate, it makes the whole keyboard feel robust and extremely well made. Also included with the Ultra is a decent sized wrist rest. While the materials aren't much to shout about, it's very soft and comfortable. You could probably sneak a cheeky office nap lying on this, no trouble at all. My main love for this keyboard comes from the fact that it's wireless and the battery lasts for a decent amount of time, around 200 hours with the LED lighting off. For me this is epic, as I'm always disconnecting my keyboard from my desk so I can film products and other PC builds. As far as typing is concerned, although there are some inconsistencies with how loud each key is, I feel for a mechanical keyboard it's fairly quiet, especially when you compare it to a Cherry MX keyboard for example. The last of this Razer invasion at my editing setup comes in the form of this super sleek gaming mousepad named the Pro Glide XXL. Since I'm using so many monitors, having a large mousepad is a must. I feel this mousepad matches the mouse and keyboard really well. I'm also glad it isn't pure white, as that would look filthy in a matter of weeks if not days. Unfortunately it doesn't have stitched edges, which is a shame, but it only costs 29.99 UK pounds and 29.99 US dollars. My mouse glides flawlessly over the Pro XXL. It isn't particularly fast, it's more of a control pad, which I prefer when gaming. In my opinion, you could easily use this for competitive gaming as well as in a work environment. Moving on to my next item I've added to my editing setup, I picked up a set of Sennheiser H660S's. I won't go over these too much just because they've been reviewed countless times already. I desperately needed a set of new headphones as my previous headphones have fallen apart, and so far I haven't been disappointed with my new purchase. They have fantastic audio quality, comfort and build quality. While they aren't bassy, they have a great soundstage since they have an open back design. Well worth every penny in my opinion. I find them amazing for editing, listening to music and gaming. They are my main set of cans, period. Right now I have them hooked up to the EPOS GSX Gaming Series amplifier. This little device really performs. It's the same as the GSX 1200 Pro but without the chat link feature. This little amplifier is more than powerful enough to drive my headphones, although I don't particularly listen to music extremely loud. This GSX has an aluminium or aluminum ring built around the touch display that feels very premium and smooth to operate. The center display is a fingerprint magnet but is very convenient to use, plus you won't ever need to install any software for this device, it's all right there on the center display. You can quickly change the source input. There's several audio presets as well, such as default, gaming, music and movies. You can toggle surround sound on and off, and there's even a room scale reverb control that's meant to increase sound stage. The last upgrade to my editing setup in 2022 is this Shure SM7B. I absolutely love this microphone, the quality is great. I had to buy a FET head since my Focusrite Scarlett Solo needed some extra juice, but now this dynamic mic is perfect in every way. So that's all the changes to my editing setup so far. Honestly, I would love to buy some 4K monitors instead of using these 1440p panels, but I just haven't got the money right now. Saying that, I've had these Acer Predators for ages and they've got the job done. I used to use them for gaming, but now I have my 240Hz monitor and I kind of fell out of love a little bit with triple screen gaming. Anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please remember to leave a like, comment down below, and if you haven't already, to consider subscribing. I shall see you all very soon, guys. Goodbye. I should let go.